In accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice of this meeting with the Franklin Township Environmental Commission was made by posting on the bulletin board in the municipal building, posted on the township's website, and electronically transmitted to the officially designated newspapers, indicating that this meeting would take place in person at 7 p.m. on August 18th. Whatever we are. Yep, that's good. Okay. We'll do a roll call. Robin?
Here.
Stan?
Yes.
Present.
Yes.
Arnold?
Here.
Easy? Maria?
Here.
Walter?
Here.
Yeah, that was easy. I just go ahead.
Oh, nicely done.
And Tara, and somebody else.
The public, yay for the public.
Good timing. Okay, we did the roll call. I have a brief report, but I just want to mention to everybody, I visited Jersey Mike's in Cedar Grove last week and spoke with the manager about our Save the Stuff program. He said that they do ask on to-go orders whether the customer wants utensils or not. But he seems interested and would welcome recognition. This is my comment. Franchisees love to show the owners that they are cost conscious and being recognized by the community. You know, he's following rules. And I mentioned about the sticker and a letter, and so he's interested. And it's somebody that we can get to right away. It's a good start. Besides that, I bought a turkey sandwich.
We learned something. They want recognition.
Cedar Grove, yeah. It's one side of that shopping center. When you turn it from the middle, it's on the right side. Right.
Yeah. Starbucks, right?
Yeah, it's right next to
Yes.
Starbucks. Yeah. So I figured that's a start.
And it brings up a good point. When stores sign up for it, we should recognize them on our website.
Yes, absolutely. Recognition,
I think-
that's what you
Shout
want.
out to for
I mean,
participating.
there are 3,000 Jersey Mike's around the country. It's a huge operation.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why they have their name on the rack, the Rutgers Athletic Center. That blew me away when I was over
Well,
there.
they either have it at the Patriot
Yeah,
Stadium.
Well, it changes.
I mean, it's not a little operation. So also, I just want to bring up, some of us were at the planning board meeting, where the list of 30 conditions were approved by the planning board. The applicant didn't like 2 of them, but we'll see what happens. The third driveway, which I wanted, hoped for, it was down to 2, and it didn't make any sense for me to get up and say anything, because they weren't going to take any changes anyway. So that didn't matter. The lawsuit is still open and waiting for the appeals court to rule or schedule a hearing. So both the CWAG, which is the Canal Walk Against whatever, I forget what the G stands for. They filed as an intervener and been accepted. They filed an appeal. The township filed an appeal. So we'll see what happens. But that's my opening reports. Approval of the August 4th minutes that Ted worked on right up to the last minute. I know, because we were doing editing right to the end.
Second?
Any changes? Arnold has some.
Yeah, I just, 2 quick things in the, 4th paragraph from the, bottom, where at the very end where it says, stating that henceforth we will recommend meeting the impervious cover limit, not just approaching it. I think it should say the impervious cover limit for all applications, not just approaching it. Just to be clear, that every application, that's what our recommendation is going to be.
Can you just say it one more time? I'm sorry, I just found the paragraph. We recommend reducing impervious coverage to the ordinance limit on all applications?
For all applications, not just approaching it.
We recommend meeting the impervious cover.
Okay, got it.
And then in the last paragraph,
Shouldn't it say meeting impervious cover, not reducing impervious?
it says
Well, Tara's up there on the screen, says reducing.
Reducing, yeah.
that's not what Ted sent out late today, I don't think.
Oh, okay, okay, let me get, all right. All right, I'll have to make it, well, Ted will take a note of it, and then we'll make it, and then I'll post it. Does that work, Ted? Unless I can find your email real quick.
Actually, in Ted's that he sent out this afternoon, it's in bold, the word meeting.
Okay, thank you.
What you sent out this afternoon, the minutes.
Let's see, this might be the,
Afternoon, I thought I sent it yesterday.
It might have been yesterday, the very last one, but I thought.
Yeah, the last
The very
one.
last
There
one,
it is,
yeah.
the last paragraph you can see on the screen.
oh, here it is.
Oh, it's all
send
there.
a memo. Okay, got it. I got it. Meeting the impervious coverage limit on all applications, not just approaching it. Yes, okay, got it. I got it.
Yeah, for all applications, not just approaching.
Okay.
Is the not approaching it referring to time or referring to the limit?
And while I see that, Bethel is 2 words. There's a space between the H and the E. It's Bethel.
Oh, yes.
Maybe the wording not just approaching it should be removed, no?
It's just a,
All right, I'll fix it here.
yeah.
I think it makes a point, though, to leave it there.
And the second thing that I have is that,
Bethel should be 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it. We got it. Go ahead.
second thing that I have is in the last paragraph on the first page, starting with, A. Schmidt recommends getting the decals from this printer. I guess we don't want to mention what the printer's name is, that's why I use this. $215 for 100, but asking the Somerset County print shop what they would charge and whether they could laminate them for better wear. And that just, I mean, I don't remember the exact words that I said, but it just doesn't ring clear to me that if I'm recommending getting the details from the printer, why would we be asking the county print shop what they would charge? I would think it would say, but first asking the Somerset County print shop what they would charge and whether they could laminate them for better wear. But,
Sticking the word first.
pardon me?
Sticking the word first in there.
Yeah.
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 Well, so what happened was we already got the quote from the one printer for the decals and the signs. And your recommendation was to ask the print shop if they could print the signs for cheaper because they can't print decals, the county print shop, but they can print signs. And I actually did get that quote and it was cheaper. So it's basically printing just the signs from the county print shop.
Okay, well, it doesn't say signs in here.
Okay, yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah.
That's why it just didn't make sense to me.
For the signs.
Yeah, but asking the county print shop what they would charge for the signage, yeah. Signage, got it. Okay,
Well, I got,
Full acceptance of the changes?
I
Changes were completed, that completes the minutes. Public comment? Oh, motion to open the floor to public comment?
Second?
In favor?
Aye. Move and close.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment, we did that. Correspondence, I have 2 letters. One from Noah's Department of Environmental Protection about the meeting for the pipeline. There's going to be a virtual meeting September 10th, 6 to 9 p.m. And members of the public who wish to participate in the hearing may participate via Microsoft Teams, and those planning to offer oral comments at the hearing may pre-register to do so. It is not required to pre-register to speak at the hearing. However, those who do complete the pre-registration will be called first to speak. Anybody here that wants to listen to it and take part, you won't, unfortunately or fortunately, I'll be on a plane on the 10th, so I won't be able to do that. But certainly, if anybody wants to take part, this is a nice way to do it. And you do have to register, but that was the letter, to see if anybody wants to take one. that are here. The second,
I know that, the League of Conservation voters,
yeah,
I would imagine, I don't know about Anjac. I hope Anjac will. Anybody know of anybody else that's speaking on this subject? The compressor station?
Linga Power.
I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah.
Linda will probably speak for sure.
Rethink Energy? No?
Yes, they probably will too. Patty Cronheim. Maybe if any of us are talking, then we should just double check. It'd be a shame if we all assumed everybody else is talking, and here we got the
Nobody-
Franklin Environmental Commission,
and nobody's
and
talking.
nobody's talking. So,
Now, are we supposed to?
well, it's in Franklin,
Franklin.
and Franklin Township has taken a position opposed.
Yeah,
On record as being.
on record, and
Somebody
they,
has to formally represent the township,
And
no?
I think somebody should. Maybe
Yeah.
that's a question for Hornlocker.
Yeah, I can ask them, yeah, I'll
And
ask.
let us know, send us an email. Do you know, Ted, whether anybody's speaking that for the
I
township?
don't know. Well, I should certainly speak. I live about a mile away.
Would be wonderful.
and I would think Mark Healy might say something, as engineering and planning.
Peter spoke, but it would be good to know.
I'll follow up with them, yeah.
We don't meet again until after that.
Right, right.
I should think the mayor would speak.
That would be a good one.
Let's see what the plan
Okay.
Now, we've got another letter, Eastern States Environmental Associates, legal notification, Jefferson Green Light LLC from Maplewood. The property is 37 Damer Road, block 8201, lot 2204, and block 3401, lot 37. They want a letter of interpretation for wetlands. And no regular activities, just establishing where regulated wetlands, if any, are found on the above property. And they did have a map. Of course.
It should be two
DE,
Dahmer Road.
Damer Road. Is that near you?
Well, it's south, off of South Middlebush.
Oh,
There's
It's,
Dahmer.
it's between Bennett's Lane and Amwell Road.
okay, yeah.
Somewhere should be balanced. So this is north, so here is Amwell, and here would be Bennett.
Right there. Well, see what they come up with.
Well, this is Conrail, I guess, no? This stretch.
Pull that up. Here's his lot.
Lots have been added to.
We're gonna pull it up on the screen, Robin.
Well, we can't, there's nothing for us to do right now.
No, nothing to do, we just be alert that something's coming down the pike.
8201, you said, right?
Yeah.
201, 2201.
Huh.
So this,
No, that's Conrail.
and it's this.
The corridor down that road.
That lot there with all the grass.
It's this,
all the trees.
this, and this, yeah,
Yeah, it's 8401, that's a big lot.
yeah. So this is Dahmer Road for reference, this is Amwell Road. What else is there on here I can show you? Here's Buffa, right, so this is Middlebush, yeah, Middlebush, Amwell,
Back in there.
Dahmer.
I see.
At the bottom is
It must be
L'Oreal.
all R40s, isn't it? It's all residential.
84 of this one, I'm not sure. I don't know if they'll have the zoning on this, I can try.
A lot of trees.
Yeah,
And there's a warehouse right on the diagonal corner. It looked like a warehouse or something.
The other side of Dahmer, there was already a request from L'Oreal to chop it off, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Updated picture.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the last empty lot in that section.
No regulated activities, just establishing where regulated wetlands, if any, are. Yeah.
Maybe that's why nobody's built that.
Yeah. They're not submitting a plan for anything yet, they're just establishing where the wetlands are, but
Yeah.
obviously that's for a reason.
You only, you don't spend the
Jefferson
money.
Greenlight LLC.
We've seen that work before. That engineering firm, I've seen this.
Jefferson Greenlight?
No, this,
Reynolds,
Oh.
yeah, they do a lot of work.
Oh, Reynolds, I'm sorry, the applicant is Jefferson
Right.
Greenlight LLC, I don't know what that is. Yeah.
no, I don't either. That's the two, written comments.
Any site plan applications?
No
No?
site plans.
No site
No, not at all.
Wow.
No. We did a lot last time, I
We
think that's
did.
why, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, then we're into new business. Residential energy efficiency, oh, I know something I wanted to mention. There's also an ANJAC conference coming up in September.
Oh, yes.
It's $115 to register. If anybody wants to go, is the township gonna cover the
I think it's
115?
October 10th.
October, is it October?
And it's at New Brunswick Seminary, which is so convenient.
It's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on campus there.
There's a wonderful big parking lot right next to the building. It's right off of College Avenue. I will be in Austria, or I would be there. I'm thrilled to death. I was on the board of the seminary for 7 years. Their new building, I was chairman of the new building committee. It's a great piece of property. It's a great building. So I encourage you to go. Let the township pay the registration fee, go to the Congress, and enjoy visiting the seminary.
I think I went to the Congress last year, down in South Jersey somewhere.
Right.
I wandered around, went to the booth, and I got, and sat in on a couple of the seminars. So it's worth going to. And Tara, maybe you can check, make sure we got some budget.
Yeah, well, we do. So I think at the last meeting, I asked everybody if anyone's interested in going to let me know because it's going to take time for them to, because I can't do it, like the PO and everything. So if you're interested, let me know. And I basically have to ask Mark Healy's office to put the PO in.
Yeah, I've got it on
So
my
the sooner the
calendar.
better.
October 10th.
Each day of the week is it
I
again?
think it's Saturday. It's the 10th.
It's a Thursday, it's a Friday,
Right?
yes.
She said Thursday up there.
Yeah, no, it says Friday. October 10th is a Friday.
I was looking what was up on the screen there, whatever that was.
Might have been last year.
Friday, October 10th, 9 a.m.
That was, October 10th is a Friday, yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Okay.
And if you do go, ask if you can go see the library. It's the most beautiful building in New Brunswick. The New Brunswick Seminary Library is just, it almost takes your breath away and nobody even knows it's there.
Mom used to work on College Avenue campus. I don't think
Wow.
I think I could do that one, October 10th.
You want to go?
Yeah.
All right. Because he'll do one PO for everybody. So I know Paul, so for the next few days, if you can email me, that would be great. Let me know if you want to go.
I want to get that in, I remembered, I knew there was something else I had to do, and that was it.
Yeah, perfect.
Tara, was this emailed to us?
I believe.
I got it directly
Yeah, I
from
got it.
Yeah,
NJAC.
if you're on the
I did also,
ANJAC,
yeah.
if you're on the ANJAC list, then you
This is
get
the
it.
second one we've already got.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, they've been sending it like left and right.
Yeah.
I
I think Deanie was the one that sent it, Deanie Chico. Yeah.
I think today was from Sheila, what's her name?
Yeah, it's been coming out a lot, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I might mention that when ANJAC had that gathering at Duke Farm, I talked with Sheila, I can't remember.
Rodriguez or something.
Yeah, and she was interested in knowing what we were doing. And I finally got around to sending her some minutes of our meetings to exemplify. I tried to pick ones that all had some mention of skip the stuff as an example of something we're slowly working on.
Great.
You know.
Update on the residential energy efficiency campaign grant.
Oh, perfect, okay, that is this, okay? Did you want to talk about it, Maria?
I'm tired too.
I don't blame you, yeah, seriously, you've been
Very long
through a
day.
lot.
So, it was difficult it was challenging to find speakers. When I tried to reschedule it for September, the librarian, or the programmer of the library recommended not to do that because they have received many calls from residents interested in attending this. So we left it for the day that
It was already on the program roster, essentially.
Do we have any idea how many people are coming so far?
No registration is required, I guess, right?
Yeah. So
What's the date of
we
that?
are getting many calls.
So who's gonna do the welcome? Who's gonna be the MC? Are you gonna be there?
What date is that?
28th?
Thursday the 28th at 6 o'clock.
This here?
Yes.
Uh,
Next week.
Next
This
week.
week.
Yeah, it's like,
Dinner.
and then she said that she didn't have any room for
I was gonna take my grandson out for dinner, he's all alone. What time is that?
It's at 6.
2 speakers.
7:30. Can somebody else do it?
Did somebody else do it?
I told Maria I can't, I got a family event.
Yeah, that's.
Welcome, and
From 6,
6 to 7:30.
because I'm gonna read the bios before they speak, but I'm not doing the welcome. It should be someone.
I can do something.
Are you gonna be there? You'll be there anyway, right? But you don't want to do the welcome?
I'm gonna do
Just don't read their entire bio.
just a little bit before they
Yeah.
speak.
Right, because people.
And then I asked Stan to moderate the Q&A.
Oh, got it.
We needed a commissioner to start the welcoming and a commissioner to close it. So they see us, Anybody?
Anybody available from Commissioner?
Bonus,
Yeah, my daughter's on a cruise.
Okay.
My grandson is on,
So I-
take care
Can
of
do
him.
the welcoming? Okay, all right. And the closing maybe? All right.
You can do the closing.
Okay, that's the closing.
If I'm there, I'll do it. I'm most likely going to be there.
Okay, then.
That would be
You
great.
got Ted? And Ted will be there too, he says. So if you need someone, Ted also can help out.
Okay.
Never seen.
So you're having someone from PSC&G, right?
And someone from NJOCB and NJPEAK. And they already met. We met last week because they wanted to align their presentations. And they have a second meeting last Friday without me.
So they should be pretty well organized.
Yes. No, I was impressed. They said, Maria, we have to meet to know what we're going to say and what's the program.
And then I think you also want to mention that we are pursuing community energy aggregation. That we're hoping to find a successful bid that was a ballot question that people approved. So that's one thing that there hasn't been anything worthwhile yet, but we keep looking for contracts. And there was, and then talk about community solar and send them to the right page on the township website. If people are interested in community solar, that's a way to save money. And that's a program already ongoing. But know where to go before you stand up to talk to people. Point them to the right place and maybe even get it up on a screen or make a sign and leave it up somewhere so people know where to go to sign up for community solar. I don't know if it's fully subscribed. I know the state just released a whole new batch of it. Whether anybody's biting in Franklin to do another project, which might open subscriptions, but it would be a good idea to be current on the latest on community solar. And maybe LCV could tell you what that is, so you can speak intelligently on community solar. But it does save everybody automatically a certain percent.
Well, but
it is.
passive. People
Yes.
voted, and so it's just for the information.
But they have to sign up.
No, for aggregation, no.
No, but for community
Oh,
solar,
yes,
that's
yes,
what I was
community
talking
solar.
about. That's what I'm talking
Community
about.
solar, It's, no, it's active, they have to
Yes,
sign.
they have to sign up.
Aggregation is passive.
Right, I understand that, but make sure they know where to sign up and what the savings is. If you can get Ed Potaznak there, it would be great to do
Yeah.
that.
It would be a perfect one.
And tell him he can come and dance away after 7 minutes. It's fine.
I emailed him and he said that he was out of town or something. He has some commitment with family too.
Well, ask.
But I will try it again.
Yeah. And you might ask him about the community solar. Any info he could give you on community solar, so you give the right info to the community? Ed could give you that.
Or he would give aggregation.
He's not coming, Maria just said. He could give you current information on community aggregation too, but you have to ask him. It'd be nice if he could be there.
Who has the like tablecloth and the
I have all that
stand?
stuff.
You have all that, okay, but Paul's not gonna go, so.
But I can get it to whatever, because when I've got it is in the evening, so I've got the free. In the morning, I can get it to whoever needs it.
You could drop it over at the library.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
can
I
just
can
drop
do
it
it,
right at the
sure.
library. You
Sure.
can even drop it at your convenience.
Yeah,
Well, not
okay.
too, far away, but
Yeah, no, I'll be able to do that.
Okay, so if you can do that, that would be great. Paul will drop, and you have the tablecloth?
I have the
You have the
tablecloth.
night light still, or
I have
no?
some night lights, yeah.
And you have that standing banner?
Yep, grab the banner. It's gonna be in the, when you walk in the library, it's to the room to the right.
Okay.
Shall I print the attendee sheet for people to?
You can get their email address.
At this point.
I can print it for you if you
That's
want,
what I
just
read.
trying to think.
He said,
Will you be there?
This is.
Depends, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
100% yet.
You had to work for one to it.
Well, I print it at home and I can like drive it to you, or I can leave it at the library.
Email him.
But if you have a printer, then you can just print it. You don't have a printer, okay. Okay, we'll figure it out.
I'll send you the electronic version what I was printing recently.
Okay, sure.
Now, Tara, we have the stand-up thing for PSC&G. We also had one that we bought.
Yes.
Where is that one?
I checked my office and it's not in there. So the last time I think it was used was at Franklin Day last year.
I was not at Franklin Day last year.
Yeah.
We paid for this
I think
big
it's
banner that
good.
lists
That's where
all the
it's
things
good.
an environmental commission
I
does.
I have the one that we had there, but we
Yeah.
had one that, we had at Dark Sky. That's the one I had.
That's the
Oh, one-
PSC&G one.
Yeah.
I think I'm wondering if it got mixed into someone else's
It could've.
return on,
I wasn't there, I have no
Franklin
idea.
Day, yeah,
I mean,
so,
we were in the township tent.
yeah, well, that's what I'm wondering, if it got
See
put
if
somewhere else.
Staffy might have it.
I asked her, she doesn't have it,
So
so,
make sure we get a new one.
yeah, I can see where it is, that I'm not sure, but yeah.
you have the,
If we have any budget money left,
Yes?
ask the printer to make a new one.
I'll try. Okay.
Maybe if we put hideous pink tape on it or something, nobody else will take it. Next time.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see if I can ask around and see if anyone has it, like if it could have went to like the clerk's office by accident, you know what I mean? So I'll do an email blast.
And if not, would the printer make us a new one?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really good looking.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring what I have over to the library that morning.
If you can, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Or even the night before, if you're busy in the morning, I'm sure you can bring it the night before, yeah. Okay, and now, so I started going through my emails this morning, so I got through some of them.
I'll do it in the morning.
Okay, you need me to post this, right? Is that the
Yes.
flyer? Okay, so the flyer needs to be posted on social media, on the website, on the scrolling banner,
Under events.
under events, yeah, all that stuff. Okay, got it. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Tara, I'll give you, I think you already have access to the database of contacts that I was using to send it.
Okay.
Because, and I realized that Robin sent it to me. I have that list as well because it was most recently updated apparently a year ago. But I added some contacts to that one. And I'm pretty sure that they probably already are on your master sheet because
I would
yours is
assume.
up to date.
Yeah.
But I will share that sheet with you and just, I guess you want to compare what's not there, what is, and
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, sure. But the email blast, there was an email blast or something too, right?
No, we didn't do anything but this. This is the only thing that went out.
But did it go out? It went out or no?
I
It went out.
Yeah.
Oh, Stan, you did it. Okay, got it.
And the sheet that I'm sending to you contains a record of who was it sent to, and because it was sent through Mergo, which is app that is add-on to Gmail, it has the tracking capabilities just like Constant Contact or MailChimp. So you have a column, a first name, last name, email, and then you have the output. You have sent or opened or clicked
Fantastic.
or bounced or
Yeah.
unsubscribed.
Okay, all right.
And because I was using free version, I could send only 30 emails at a time. I have 5 sheets within that spreadsheet.
Okay.
So what you want to do, you want to pull it together back and filter those who unsubscribe and do not use them again.
Okay.
Do we have a subscribe button in the
Yes, you do. Yeah, on the website. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So you will receive 2 files from me.
Okay. All right.
Which does not count the email that I sent you before the meeting. We'll
Got it.
get when we have the old business. So.
Okay. All right. Got it. Okay. Now, Easy or Maria, do one of you guys have a printer? Because if you're gonna go to the event and it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to drive a piece of paper over here. You know what I mean? Like, I can do it. I definitely don't mind doing it, but if you're gonna print it out, like if you're going for sure. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Okay.
Who's gonna send it to you? Sign it sheet.
Dan, you have a sign-in sheet or
I just send
no?
it to you so I can.
Okay, I'll forward it to Easy. Oh, here it is. You want me to forward it, or you're gonna forward it to him?
I'll send it. So
Okay.
But I need to game access.
Okay. That works. All right, so I think we're in good
Okay,
shape then. So I'll get that posted and stuff tomorrow, probably, tomorrow morning. Okay, great,
Okay.
perfect.
next event after that is Franklin Day.
That's another one.
Franklin Day is coming up. Did we talk about this at the last meeting?
We did.
I can't remember. We did.
A little bit, yeah. It's September 13th,
September 13th. I don't think anyone,
still in Europe.
because we didn't do anything. We just talked and
Right, we didn't do anything.
like, so yeah.
The stuff I drop off to the library, I can bring to who's ever gonna work at Franklin Day.
Yes. I don't know if you guys have anything new that you want to do there or bring there. I think, Walter, you had said we really should have something to give away.
At least, when I say give away, I mean a trifold or something like that,
Right.
We have
So
our big banner. We should have the PSE&G.
we have that
we
always.
have all that. I think,
Can we get more night lights by then?
We
Can
will get
PSE&G get us more of those?
possibly. So they gave them out to all the participants, like across the state, so they don't have to kind of like, not giving out a whole second batch to everyone. But if we have enough, we can get.
They're coming as a speaker. Can we
Yes.
ask her to bring enough for us to give away at Franklin Day?
Yeah, there's about 50, maybe 60 left of the nightlights in that case.
So tell her we'd like enough for the 28th and the 13th. And we have 50,
Right.
Yeah, 50.
maybe another 100?
They might say yes, they might say no, only
Those are
because,
the ask.
yeah, I mean, the last time I spoke to them, they only have a certain amamount to like distribute to everyone, so I think they were like trying to figure out who
Maybe
needs
they have
that. Yeah.
Maybe.
What if we invite BSCNG to actually
Then Franklin Day.
attend Franklin Day, have it attend and distribute stuff, and
It's a Saturday. Just be prepared, they say they don't work on Saturday.
well,
These are office
I have
workers.
TV shows and they come and they talk about the incentives for charging. It's a different division, but
Yeah.
I think they should be able to do it. These are actually contractors that do it for BSCNG. It's not BSCNG by itself.
They might have a booth of their own at Franklin Day. I don't know.
Well, they have
What's the name of the
historically,
guy
so
I
maybe,
thought
Who
so.
can be there?
maybe now
Start with
is
that.
Theo.
Who can be there?
spotlights on.
I cannot be
And you told me how to get it to work in the dark, and now I can't find it.
Oh, I didn't bring it
Somewhere
with me.
around.
You don't have to do like the night light? You don't have to do anything, just plug it in.
Just plug it in.
When
And
you turn the
it'll,
lights off.
you turn the lights off and the light
Yeah.
lights up.
Well, I didn't know that it had to be in.
The center thing is just a sensor. So it lights up, the ring lights up.
And it's a nice light. I mean,
It
you
is,
can see your
yes.
way around in a
It
room
is.
with it.
Yeah.
And it's only a half a watt.
Yeah. I did reach out to DEP and the EPA to see if I can get any free materials. I haven't heard back from EPA yet. I did hear back from DEP that they're not giving out any printed materials. So they were like, it's all on our website. You can print them and download them and all this stuff. But I also emailed Jack, and I just haven't heard back yet from them. So hopefully they'll also be able to give us something. I can reach out again to the county and ask, remember the composter, I was able to get that for free. I think they gave us it twice. I could ask for a third. If you want me to do that. The person I used to work with there retired, so I don't know if we're able to get, we might be able to get one.
Maybe we could get one of those tabletop games from Anjac
For Franklin Day?
for Franklin Day.
I have to go back to those emails. I know what I wrote. I have to.
If you go to Deanie, I think she can send you to the right person. We just have to pick it up.
Yeah, I emailed her about materials, so I just haven't heard back yet. I did. I think she might be away, but yeah, because she's usually pretty quick, you know.
It's probably.
So yeah, so hopefully they'll be able to.
Banks.
So we got that. I have to find out.
Who's there?
Is you gonna be there?
Franklin Day.
Oh, Walter was there. Walter.
Probably not in charge, at least 2 hours.
Walter, I could drop the stuff up at your house the week, in the week before, the 4th or something like that.
I can only spend 2 to 3 hours or more because I have other commitments on Saturday.
11 to 3?
Usually 10 to 3,
It's 12 to 5.
or 12 to 5.
5.
Yeah. Here at the Franklin at our
Center, yeah, yes.
So why don't you guys figure out which 2 hours that you just,
Well, it's not gonna be at the park?
no,
No.
it's here.
No, it's here.
Like if one of you opens and the other closes.
Gazebo, probably.
Yeah.
Out in the gazebo, lawn, out here.
Does it change?
Do a few hours stint.
And then we
You
have
can, Ellen says she can do.
Because I live just right here.
to you
I'll probably be
the
there.
back because we have to collect everything again.
The other thing I can do, I don't know if you want to do this, I can reach out to the county. I'm just trying to see what best off, because at the Somerset County 4-H Fair, for example, they do have some departments that maybe could give us some materials. So, let me look through all the departments and see what could work. Like for our purposes, you know?
For just materials to hand out, if you email Green Amendment, she could send you brochures and things on the Green Amendment, and I can get whoever's going, that big printout I did of the ordinance that we passed.
Yeah, I've got that in the garage
In
too.
support of, yeah, you got it, in support of the Green Amendment. That's something you can put on a tabletop, so that people can see what is Franklin doing. Yeah, add that to, that should go to the library too, probably.
Okay, I'll bring it, okay.
All right, so we have 3 people at least, right?
Yeah,
You have all the stuff.
have all the stuff.
I'll reach out. I gotta find out who the new person is that I can talk to about maybe potentially getting the free composter again.
I'll email Green Amendment and ask if they've got any materials.
We historically have shared information from the Department of Health. They had something that would be, they would hand out as well as us, and they would share it, so it would be coming from two sources.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Okay.
She's still there.
Patty?
Sure.
Patty Elliott?
She has a sort of a hyphenated name. Anyway,
Who?
the health department.
Health Department.
She used to work at Franklin Township a long time ago, before she went there.
Samaritans.
It sounds about like her, you know.
She retired.
Oh, but she's not there anymore.
All right, well, we can try and figure, like, get that through them as well. So, okay, that works.
The stewardship award, we were brainstorming who might be eligible for that, or, we had two candidates, I think. One was Jessica, and the other one was, who was the other one?
The other one
We
was,
talked about the
Board of Ed.
schools and.
yes, the Board of Ed.
You know.
Yeah.
Now, do the schools apply individually for approval?
The
Sometimes.
schools apply individually, yes, yes.
Because my idea was if you can find out from Sustainable Jersey how many points each one got, and then
Yes.
give the award to whatever school got the most points.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. We can absolutely do that. So that we could, our first thought was giving the Board of Ed the award because there's quite a few schools that have sustainable jerseys, or we can do it by the school.
I imagine that the schools are the ones that
Yeah,
do the work.
each school does it,
So
so.
that's why.
I think Ted's right. It makes much more sense because then maybe you sort of make it a competition where one school gets it and another school wants to get it also.
Maybe next time we can get another school.
And a better chance of it filtering through to the kids that
Yes.
they're getting recognized.
So do we definitely, if we definitely want to do that, I can look up to see who got the most, or you can just tell me that, you know, we want to give it to,
I think Franklin High School, they have Green Fair.
yeah.
And
But
they
that's only
invite,
one of the
they invite
categories.
us.
Right, but that's all, if you want to go on the amount of points, the Green Fair is only one section.
Yes, but it's,
So,
okay, points is one thing.
Stand again.
Put the
Yeah,
face
yeah.
on. Take it out. That was their last time. That's enough.
I
Distraction.
can't help that it's on the website. I went to click on it and there you are.
So adorable.
I know.
That's what
We're
you get when you
proud.
let your picture be taken.
Anyway.
If you want to go by the most points,
That's, points is one thing, but we want to also stress out the collaboration with other organizations, particularly with Commission, with us. And because we attend their Green Fair,
I know, I'm just looking for, okay.
so I think that they should be on our high.
Well, they have, okay, so Franklin High School has 355 points. So
Like
keep
we
that
do.
in mind.
Uh-huh.
There was another school, I think, when we looked last time that had more.
Slightly,
Pine Grove.
I think Pine Grove.
Sorry, now I'm in the map view. Pine Grove, right? Pine Grove, only if you're in the map. Pine Grove has 405 points.
Oh.
What's the other school that's right near Pine Grove? It's
The middle school.
Franklin Middle School.
Hillcrest?
Hillcrest, yeah.
They're bronze, right?
And I think Sampson also did some.
Hillcrest is bronze, so they definitely don't have as many. I think it was Sampson G. Smith. Here we go. Oh, they're bronze, so they don't have it either.
It's between the high school and Pine Grove.
Oh, McAfee is bronze.
How about Franklin Park?
Pine Grove is silver.
No, it was right there, yeah. It's
Franklin
bronze.
Park, they're bronze.
So the middle school and Pine Grove.
Oh, the Hamilton.
Okay, so
And high
then,
school are silver.
oh, and Elizabeth Ave. So let's see, Elizabeth Ave has 380.
Oh.
Okay, 380. Remember that. So far Pine Grove is the is the winner so
You know,
far.
It's nice to recognize that school.
But what was the other one you said? It was,
Hamilton Middle School, I thought.
Yeah,
what'd you say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Franklin Middle School.
Franklin, oh, they're bronze. This one, Franklin Middle
Hamilton
School,
Street, yeah?
350. So the one with the highest is Pine Grove in Franklin.
I think that's the most challenged part of the town, to give them the recognition.
Even Claremont, like Claremont is bronze.
Somebody's working hard at Pine Grove, and that's worth recognizing.
So Franklin Township Public Schools, so they are registered, oh no, that's just like a profile, okay, they don't get actual, yeah. So Pine Grove's the most.
And if we do this at a council meeting, you know, maybe we'll get some kids and their parents there. That would be really nice to shine a light on them.
Yeah.
Do they have Green Fair or?
I don't
It's an
know.
elementary school.
I don't think the Green Fair is, not that I don't think it's important, I do think it's important, but I don't think it's
They have
the,
community garden, I think.
They had the one,
Now, there was a
event recently, I
We were
can't
at.
remember, but, yeah.
That was Elizabeth School,
It
right?
was Elizabeth Avenue, yes.
so they do community engagement, let's see, it's what's made, okay, so they did something about digital learning in their handbook, digital learning practices, digital citizenship, let's see, the classroom. Yeah, digital innovative, digital technical access,
Nothing hands-on.
breakfast after the bell, energy efficiency, so they do the benchmarking through the Energy Star program.
The partnership, look, also there. Yeah.
They do healthy food choices beyond the cafeteria, promoting locally grown foods. They have a school garden. Oh yeah, they do have a
That's
school
what I-
garden,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh, yeah,
Yep. Then they did,
that goes well, way back.
yeah. Then they did a family engagement survey, it looks like. Focused on culturally and linguistically responsive pedagogy, anti-racism, equity, literacy school. They also do an iSTEAM collaborative units of study. Oh, look, they look designing solar ovens, evaluating a landscape, making rockets, all arts disciplines, outdoor classroom, that's pretty cool. Student participation in the arts, inclusive environments where all can thrive, school culture, student greens, okay, they're like a green team. Let's see what their volunteer initiative is. They work with the food bank, it looks like, throughout the year. That's basically the big thing, is they work for the food bank.
Yeah.
Enrichment programs, they have partnerships with YMCA.
There, look.
There's a green fair.
When was it?
It must be this, I guess. Click on it and see.
I think that's our winner.
Pine Grove and iSteam night, let's see. I hate when it's
Competition and Steam Night.
Those pop-ups, right?
When was it held though? Oh. That was from November, so that article, November 17th, 2023. When was the actual night? Oh, anybody see a date on this? Here's the schedule. No. All right, we'll keep scrolling. There's more pictures. April 17th, 2024.
Gifted and talented, my heart is full.
Yeah, looks pretty nice.
It's
They
like a
could
science
have
fair.
invited us, you know?
Well, maybe we could start the relationship
Yeah.
this way. I recognize.
Then they look at this, education for sustainability in pre-K. That's important. Policies to promote physical activity, staff wellness program, recycling non-mandated materials. So they do upcycle with TerraCycle. Oh, here's a collection amount, so just they did just for fun. Drink pouches, they got 25 pounds, it looks like. Snack pouches, 10 pounds, 3 units of that, 2 units, okay. Sauce packets, any brand of empty sauce package and containers. That's pretty good. So, okay, so if everyone's set on that, I mean, it would be good if we could also pick the person at this one, because then I can do the PO or the trophy, figure out when we can get on the agenda. Like, it takes a little bit of logistics, you know? So I'm gonna write this down, we can vote on it.
We usually do the awards at the second council meeting in November.
Right. Yep.
So somebody should call Dr. Rivali and say, we want to do this. Who's the key person in Pine Grove?
Right, absolutely.
And make sure Rivali knows we're doing this.
That was November,
yeah.
November 17th. No, that's what the council, they meet on Tuesdays?
Tuesdays, yeah.
So it'll be the 18th. 18th November.
Second and fourth.
Oh, the second and fourth.
Well,
Oh, it could be-
actually, we better check, because between the League of Municipalities
Right.
and Thanksgiving, the scheduling can be different.
Right.
Because the 11th is Veterans Day.
And elections.
The election.
And elections.
That's the 4th. The 4th is election.
Yeah, it's not there.
All right, November, right?
Yeah.
What am I in? September? October? Okay,
Check with Anne Marie.
November. Yeah, that gives me time. So the November meeting, it looks like it's on the 10th, which is a Monday, probably because of
We don't have a meeting that day.
the municipalities, yep. And then we got November 25th. So that's when it would be, the November 25th.
The week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, the week of Thanksgiving. That would work.
Yeah.
So who's going to call Dr. Rivali?
Well, first, so we have to vote on this first, if
We'll
it's
take a
definitely
vote.
in, and then, who, I would assume Paul,
I could do
or
it.
unless someone else
You
knows
know
him.
Dr. Rivali?
No, but I'll,
Okay, introduce yourself.
Of course.
If you get through, let me know. I can reach out to him.
So we can do them separately, if everyone wants to do a vote on Pine Grove now, or if you want to, talk about Jessica, or if anyone else has another, recommendation.
What's the story with the warehouse application for, people that
The
bought
one on
the
the sod farm?
Yes.
We just talked about that last time. It's still, there's no work
Nothing
been
going.
done. There's still a sign up. Yeah, we talked about that at the last one.
I'm so hopeful.
Yeah. Pine Grove Manor. The other one that came up at last meeting was Jessica Johnson.
Right.
oh, that was the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone has any other, like,
I move we approve both of those, Pine Grove and Jessica.
I second it.
In one.
All in favor? This is not to be published.
We should go to executive session then.
Yeah, when I do send out the minutes to our
Yeah.
former members, I'll have to make it
yeah.
say something slightly
The name?
different.
Then we
Right.
approve
Not-
two awardees
Yeah.
without naming them.
Yeah. That's, okay. Committee reports, we've got that done, okay. Any committee reports? Maria, you were on already. You have anything more you want to add?
I'll talk about, 'cause energy and infrastructure is one of our
Right,
committees. I think I put in an email to Tara at least that I've been in touch with United about doing a program on sustainable aviation fuel. And I had a wonderful conversation with this woman 3 weeks ago, and we were supposed to speak again on Friday, and she never called me. So I'm very disappointed.
yeah.
I've sent her an email, I'll send her another one, but she was very interested. She wanted to know, what hats I was wearing in addition to the Franklin, and I told her I had these others, because I think if I can get more of a statewide appeal, we might get more out of United. So I will stick with that. I can be politely persistent and see if we, and I said to her, maybe mid-November or late February, early March were the timeframes I had in mind. So at this point, I think it would be early March. So as long as we stay away from Easter and have plenty of time to promote this and do this with the Franklin Aviation Club.
Yeah, that would be
Sarah
great.
Montanari, who Many of you met when she came here to speak to us, so that's still in the works.
I have inquiry. Recently, I met a friend who is Franklin resident, asking me for some tips on proper composting. And I realize I'm actually not the best person, but we have a person here who is knowledgeable about composting. Do you think that we could have an event, educational event about residential composting?
Oh, I'll have to dig up all my notes.
You gave me a packet.
I know that, okay, Walter's got the,
I know what that is.
Yeah.
I saw it the other day.
We had that for last year.
yeah. Oh, I would love that.
Do you need that back? I'll give it back to you for
No,
that.
no, I'll go, maybe I can go back and look in my sent folder, which my email is full. But, yeah, I have it. Yeah, composting is kind of close to my heart. I'm not maybe the most knowledgeable person, but, you know, I've gleaned a lot over the years.
And we could get somebody from the county to speak, because the county's got a whole.
I want to go back and look at my notes and see who we contacted back then.
And Rutgers Cooperative Extension.
Rutgers Department
Yeah.
of Environmental
The Cooperative Extension used to have someone
Well, I
on
know about
staff.
composting, I learned from them.
Yeah. They used to have somebody on staff that did presentations like that, and so we can.
Yeah, I went to TerraCycle's launch party. We were over in the the Taylor Road building. That was where we had the not-for-profit had the office. But yeah, I want to go back and look at my notes. I always like to think to go to Rutgers to find out who knows, you know, about these things.
And the Sustainability Summit, I went to the presentation put on by Monroe Township and their recycling program. I was blown away, literally blown away by how much they're doing. And they have someone, a full-time employee that does that for Monroe Township. And I think you could call her and introduce yourself as a member of the Franklin Environmental Commission, that you heard from a fellow commissioner about her presentation at the Sustainability Summit, and ask her just to talk with you and see if maybe she could come and speak. Because when I heard all that they were doing and the money they're making,
How are they making money?
because they're selling some of what they're getting,
Okay, yeah.
to the point now that her job started out as this little part-time thing, and they're making enough money to support a building and a salary. And Monroe is a lot smaller than Franklin in terms of population. So she was very approachable, very easy to talk to. I try looking on their website. If you can't find it, I'll see if I have anything in my notes.
So do they have residential collection system, or how does
No,
it
people
work?
brought it to her, and they do enough that they're actually making money on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I do my own little kitchen weight composting. Don't tell the president of my association. I'm right by the woods. Somebody threw a whole watermelon over near where I feed the birds and I take my compost out. I guess they're getting the idea. And in a matter of days, it was gone.
So that's what I wanted to suggest.
Okay.
I don't know whether this is the time, but last time I was reporting that New Jersey Electric Vehicle Association will have meetup in Colonial Park. So, Tara, if I can ask you to project a few images that I sent you about 6:30. Yes. Ted was present. We had about 70 people present. And the part of it was kilowatt cookout. It was the demonstration of how energy from electric vehicles can be taken out for for cooking, for refrigeration, for charging another vehicle. The person that you have seen on the previous picture is the vice president of National Electric Vehicle Association, Kate Crook. She came from Schenectady, New York. So that we were very, very happy that she came. This is the alley with electric vehicles that were dispensing energy. And in this picture, her vehicle, that Kia, the black vehicle, is being charged from Lucid.
Oh, wow.
And this was a Cybertruck pizza truck that was making pizza from the energy in the battery. On some other pictures, you will be able to see a little bit more of it.
Oh, look at
you
that.
see, this is the rear of the truck, the one truck and another truck. And actually, no, this is the side and this is the rear, and it was like the brands that fold up. And when I asked why they picked Cybertruck, because kind of my pun intended was why didn't he pick something that Elon Musk didn't have an association with? And he said that Cybertruck has automatic leveling, and to make good pizza they need to have.
That's true.
Perfect fit.
They need to have leveling. So this is the guy who made it.
The pizza truck.
And Ashley, she's the girl on the right side. She was our organizer, and the lady behind, that's Pam Frank. She's the chair or CEO of Charge EVC, which is the New Jersey nonprofit that is advocating for the policy for electric vehicles. So yeah, so this is another picture of the Lucid dispensing energy for Kia. So that's the owner of the vehicle. And just scroll fast to the overall picture. I was doing test drive. When there were all of us kind of line up. This guy who was, yeah.
You want me to go back?
No, just like that car. Yeah, so this is kind of all of us. At some point, some people already left at that moment, but Ted, you are here.
Here he is.
Yeah. Right, that's me. That's Ashley, who organized the whole event. This is Kate Crook. Mike Hornsby, he's our instructor for the first responder EV awareness program. We will have actually event tomorrow. He will be doing instruction. And so on. Lots of people.
Congratulations, Stan.
Yeah. So we are trying to make more impact in our community, and
That's nice.
it's becoming more difficult because the administration is not favoring
Well, on that,
anything that makes sense for
on that
consumers.
topic, I got an email yesterday, that the DEP is, and maybe through the VPU, they're releasing new funding. They're taking applications for DC chargers, fast DC chargers, $100,000 per. So, and it's for community and corridor locations.
Okay.
Yes, the NEVI funding has been released again.
So if we know of anybody, any businesses in Franklin that would be a worthy business or a not-for-profit that would qualify as either a community location or a corridor location, we should encourage them, because the more fast chargers we have in town, the better for all of us.
I've always said that a good place to have one would be right at exit 12 from 287. When they were, actually it was when they were before the Historic Commission, there's a 7-Eleven or something like that there, and I told them they ought to have a fast charger there. I don't think they did.
There's a bucket of money for the charger, and apparently you go direct to the BPU for the make it work. Or PSE&G, I forget which, but it seems to me the closest fast charger to me is on Route 1. Not too far from Cousins
Well,
Lane.
we have fast charging on 287 exit 13 at Target.
Yeah, but that's not in Franklin.
No, I'm talking about New Jersey.
Right. Yes,
So
but wouldn't
this
it
is
be?
beyond Franklin?
Franklin we're 50 square miles. If anybody can think of a not-for-profit or a business on 27.
27 is not the best place for fast chargers. We need to have them on highways.
27 is a highway.
No.
No, I
It's a mile
agree
off
with that.
of Route
Most
1.
attractive if they're adjacent to an interstate highway.
Yes.
Or be near Route 1. Route 1 is a very busy place. And it's
But it doesn't run through Franklin.
no, but it's a mile off of Franklin. And I just think there's an opportunity out there, and I'd love to see somebody take advantage of it.
It's odd that there used to be a lot of gas stations along Route 1, and almost all of them have gone away.
The one that I know of is at the Quick Check, which is technically North Brunswick. No, it's
Yeah, I know where you mean.
whose
yeah.
charger it is. I can't remember.
Right near where
the railroad
Livingston
bridge.
Avenue comes out.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
But there are many of us who might need a fast charge that aren't on an interstate. You could still be home and need a fast charge.
no, if you're not at home, you plug it at home.
Yeah, but what if for one reason or another you can't, or you
Yeah, but
You
at
don't have
home it's
all
not
night.
a fast
Fast
charge.
charge is not a good solution because it's always more expensive. It doesn't
Yes,
check
but if you-
the equity mark.
I agree, but if you're in a hurry and you need it, to have fast chargers nearby helps more people feel comfortable having an EV. So,
Well, trying to think of what's near exit 10, the Canal Road exit. or Western
shop,
Canal
right?
Road.
Exit 10 would be another option. We have 2 or 3 gas stations there. The new one and the Exxon. What is?
yeah, right at the corner of Cedar Grove.
Yes.
No, that's 12 is Cedar Grove.
No.
I think.
No,
It's
Eastern
10.
Avenue is exit 10.
Maybe it's the other way around then. 12 is
is-
Canal Road and
Canal
10
Road.
is Cedar
Right.
Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we really ought to have one.
And that's real money. Anyway, somebody will get it, whether it's in Franklin
That
or not.
there's a motel right there in the corner, would be an ideal spot.
What's the place where they have events there? Not Marigold, but
Imperia?
Imperia,
Yeah.
place like that.
It used to
That's
be.
on Easton. Yeah.
On Easton, yeah.
Well, just spread the word if you're aware of locations. Somebody should have gone.
That section of the intersection of Cedar Grove that has the unbottled the liquor store. I think
Right.
that would be if the wiring is somewhere near there, it would be a good spot because they have fast food there.
Yeah.
And every time you have fast charging, you want to have refreshments.
Yes.
There's lots of business. There's lots of business associated with charging. The competitor is that Target charging, as I mentioned. It's not in Franklin, but from global viewpoint, this is where people go today. And that location is notoriously known for having not enough stalls. They have 3 stalls, and many times only one is working or 2. People are standing in the line. If in our town, the exit 10 is the only place where I would envision viable, meaningful DC fast charging. Anyway, I think.
That completes the committee reports? Okay. Any hot topics? We've gone through a lot of odds and ends.
Well, just on this subject of NJ PAC REAL, which are the proposed regs for stormwater management, that mostly affect coastline, but some inland. I have successfully managed to pull off to plan this meeting on September 10th, where I'm getting 3 different insurance organizations, ANJEC, Watershed Institute, and the League of Conservation Voters for lunch.
Oh, good.
And help the insurance organizations understand what these regs do, because all 3 of them signed on as opposed to the regs. To the DEP, 2 of the 3 signed on, and then the Business and Industry Association signed on to being opposed to the legislator and the governor. So we're hoping we can help at least the insurance industry understand that this is not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. So by the time I see you again, we will have had that lunch
Oh,
and
great.
Very good.
think a good thought that we make some headway. At least they'll have had a good meal.
Yeah.
It's a stage left, so.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Well, we're up to old business, and I started with skip the stuff.
Yeah.
That's the opening remarks.
The only update I have on that is I did reach out to the county print shop, and so they can do, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Yes. They can do the printing of the 100 sheets for, my computer's like kind of acting up. Okay. $125. So the other one was 200. So that's a savings for
So
sure.
that was 200 for both.
It was $215 for the decals, and I think it was actually $250 for the signs. Yes, because it's exactly
Show me
half.
Which sign you're talking about?
It's the basically like the paper that the restaurant will put on that says like, why are we doing this and what it is. Yeah. So I did go ahead and order the signs from the county print shop and the decals from the other one. So instead of being $250 plus $215 is $465, right? It's going to be $215 plus $125.
When is the next chamber meeting? We gotta start talking to the chamber about this. It's the third Thursday or the second Thursday? Do you remember?
To
Maria?
check. No, I have to check.
It's all-
And I heard on the radio, related to this, McDonald's, yes. They used to give 2 or 3 dips for the chicken nuggets, right? And now they're charging 22 cents for an additional one as a way to reduce,
The plastic.
yeah.
Yeah, make
Way
money.
to reduce the plastic or
The
way to
plastic
make more
part.
money?
Well, there's always, this is the United States. Come on. This is capitalism.
But yeah, so I went ahead and did the PO for those. So those are
Great.
being worked
Could you
on.
send me whatever you have, because if I can sneak in a meeting with the chamber, I'm gonna tell them, we want to get the word out to the businesses in town.
Yeah.
That this is,
They
these
said
are
that
the
will
pieces
stop
people
people.
have.
Yep.
And we're gonna go knocking on doors and encourage businesses to
Yeah.
participate. And give them recognition on the website.
Absolutely. Yep.
Might be a good idea to alert Krista.
First, I have to have her set up the website. So I don't have anything in yet. So, they're being ordered. But in the meantime, we can definitely set up a page on our website and do that. Yep, absolutely.
There's, what else says takeout, right in Schoolhouse Road in Elizabeth. There's a bunch of food places in there.
Well, we're starting off, that was what we talked about last time. We're starting off, we ordered 100, right? So we probably do want to identify,
Route 27.
yeah, like where should be the first round. And then if we need to order more, we order more,
Panera's right in that shopping center where Wells Fargo is.
Any of the fast food places, for sure,
And
yeah.
the ones that are part of chains are gonna do, like I said, they can report back to the owners.
Get
Look,
recognition,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
So that's the latest.
There's a Subway shop there too, in that other shopping center. There's a
Yeah.
Subway, there's a Habib's, and there's Kettleman's. And there's 3 of those right in that one.
That'll keep you busy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've been to all, you notice the ones I've been to.
Yes.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. That place is amazing.
Well, even where Jersey Mike's is, where you were,
Yeah.
there's Starbucks,
There's
there's
Starbucks, and then there's-
somewhere else in there
There's a
too.
pizza
Panera.
place at the
Pizza
other end,
place, yeah.
yeah. There's a couple.
Some of them may need corporate permission to put anything up that's
Yeah.
corporate material.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's that.
Lights out event.
So I know Maria's been working on the other thing, and I didn't get to speak to Bob Warnlecker yet because he comes back tomorrow. So when he comes back tomorrow, I will,
I appreciate
maybe not tomorrow, but the next day. I'll wait till the next day, yeah, to talk to him, yeah.
When you do, ask him about the tree ordinance.
Yes, I will, I will.
And if it says no, it's no, it's okay, just,
Yeah.
it's worth trying.
Absolutely.
And also ask him about the dark sky ordinance.
About the dark sky ordinance,
That
yes.
covers the lighting, yeah.
You might ask him about the tree maintenance plan.
Right.
Well, I think the Shade Tree Commission reviewed it. Didn't you say at the last meeting, open space meeting, you guys reviewed a draft, or was that?
We reviewed one back in, I think it was October or November or something, and we sent it back to them.
And you haven't heard anything back since?
No.
Jeez.
Because that's.
Sometimes I think that this is a process to keep from
Yes.
trees from
Handy
being planted
excuse.
by just extending this indefinitely.
Wasn't that,
Government at its best.
wasn't that an effort to get them to raise the $300 up a little bit?
The ordinance,
Was it-
The tree replacement part of it.
I mean, it has been raised, I forget, it was the 310, 315 or something.
Oh, it did go up.
Well, but when we saw that that's what it went up, the Shade Tree Commission sent the communication back to the engineer saying, well, our research shows that it's substantially more than that. And I don't believe we've heard back from them after that.
Okay. What's happening with the youth member? And nothing?
I haven't got any, feedback on
how do
that.
we define youth?
High school?
I think it was,
75 and
yeah, I think it was 75. I think we were saying high school.
High school.
Yeah,
So to have a college student, we don't need to change to the ordinance.
we do. Apparently we do, according to,
So youth is not high school. Youth is older.
youth is older. But at
What
that
is
point, they would
youth?
just be a member.
Right, so that's my point. To
Right.
appoint a college student, we don't need to change the ordinance.
No, we.
No, they would just, they would
We
be a
have to have
member.
something to appoint a non-voting member,
Yes.
Right.
whatever their age.
Even
They
if it
could
was
be a
older.
volunteer.
Yeah.
They can be a volunteer if it's not a youth member, but if we're specifically looking for a youth
Right.
member, yeah, we need to change.
But if we
the
want a
ordinance.
college student to be a volunteer, or if we want a college student to be a member.
Oh, yeah,
of
as long as
this,
they're over 18,
They can go through the normal process.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Because Tara got intern many times, right?
Right.
And when you have it labeled as an intern, oh, fine,
They're gone,
right?
yeah.
But
Yeah,
maybe if we have the definition a little bit more inclusive, but maybe without voting,
that would require a change to the ordinance to appoint a non-voting member. But we could try to get, if there's a
It shouldn't be
vacancy.
that hard, because the enabling legislation allows for it.
It does, yeah, no, and we can absolutely change the ordinance, for sure. It's just to get a youth member on, we have to change the ordinance. And that was what we were talking to the council member
intern
about.
paid.
Intern, when I've had an intern, no, they're not paid. They get 5 credits.
If they are,
But they're only on for a semester.
They're not a member, they're working through a class like 4 here, so it's through the college. So they're not really a volunteer or a member.
oh, they get credit.
They get 5 credits to do the internship, yeah, which is a lot. So that's the benefit to them, yeah. Yep,
5 credits for, is that one semester?
1 semester for an internship, yep. That's really good, right?
They're paying the school to come here and work for free.
Right, yeah,
I have one more announcement.
right?
If I didn't talk about electric vehicles enough, but this relates to Franklin because we had EV show yesterday, Sunday in Metuchen, and electric vehicle from the Franklin Police Department participated.
Oh,
Right, so we have here the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and we asked whether they could bring vehicle for display because Metuchen is contemplating to buy electric vehicle for their police fleet, so we wanted to bring it on. And yeah, so
Can I bring up one more thought on the fast chargers? I understand that it makes a lot of sense where people are on the highway, because a lot of people can plug in at home. But all the people in Franklin or North Brunswick or South Brunswick that live in condos or apartments don't have a place to charge at home. And for them, a fast charger makes sense.
For them, there is a program from BPU and from
Yes.
PSENG to install regular level 2 charger in their community.
but-
And this is the best charging because it doesn't stress the grid and it is inherently cheaper energy.
Yes, I agree.
So this is better, and you charge as you are enjoying yourself. If you go to fast charging, you have to wait. That's not good for promoting electric vehicles.
Stan, I'm not arguing with you, but if you live in an apartment or you live in a townhouse, you don't control the board.
I know.
I've been trying to get Society Hill and Franklin Park to pay attention to this and do this. The board keeps voting it down. So to me, it seems if I were a company that, or I had a piece of real estate where a fast charger might make sense, I might make money because that area is surrounded by
You have
townhomes.
to be patient because you know how the EVs are politicized. And so we have enough to electrify our privileged demographic that have single-owned homes. And then you have lots of townhouses that they may seem like a not privileged, but if they have at least driveway, you have your designated.
But most of them don't.
No, I was looking into our map. We have most of people, they have at least driveway, and they can install low speed charging without even making power
Well, if you
upgrade.
drive through Society Hill and Franklin Park, they don't. They park on the street and they walk into their
Yes,
condos.
that will be the example.
And
you
all
know-
those people, until they have a place to charge, are not going to buy an E EV.
Well, even if you give them that opportunity, many people would not because they do not have the mental capacity to understand it.
Oh, that's not fair. These are people that own a condominium in Franklin Park. Yes, I have cousins
John,
that live there, and they've got
John
mental
would say
capacity to
that.
understand EVs. Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes, fine. Sorry, I misspoke, but
Big time.
You're helping me understand, but I think there's more to it. And in terms of people's convenience, I think fast charging can get some people to buy an EV that they wouldn't
I mean,
otherwise.
I live in a condo. It's, not Calton Homes. But Calton Homes was, I think, the big developer of single-family homes, townhomes, and condos. My board has in the past just briefly touched upon, do we want to get chargers? We have limited parking. Somehow the property manager thinks in my condo community, we have 2 spaces per unit. We don't. I've counted them several times. She's wrong. It's like, where are we going to sacrifice a space for a charger or 2? And who's not going to just sit there and let it sit overnight and nobody else gets to use it? That's the actual living in a condo
lack of understanding
community.
how it works. You want to have charger that is surrounded by several parking spots.
We don't have the space.
Instead of moving cars, you just move the cord.
No, I understand. You don't live in a condo community. I do. Parking is limited. We do not assign parking spaces. So if we would do that, it would be a logistical problem. I don't know about townhomes. The townhomes near me, they don't have driveways. They have, again, the parking. Some communities assign parking, others don't. We don't have spaces to spare. I hate to say it, we don't even have handicap spaces.
Again, what I'm trying to say is that the way how I would propose the charging, that you do not designate space, that now this is only for electric vehicle. You want to have a charger that is servicing
Of several?
Yeah, because the
Across-
code
I
is
hear you.
long
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
Right? So the electric vehicle can park here, 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 here. And you do not want to say that now you have this one spot designated only for electric vehicles.
Stan?
But you need to have a little bit 2 hands. You don't want to install any charging in area where you do
You're
not have the
forgetting
first
one
electric vehicle.
important element, the human element. My neighbors. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to change. Can't even recycle. They can't even source separate. And they're going to start sharing. I'm sorry. That's going to take a lot of
Yes,
education.
but that's the thing. If these people are not seeking to buy electric vehicle, these are just not the customers.
Maybe, ShopRite, maybe the guy who owns the 30 ShopRite, Stop and Shops in the area. You put one of those in those big parking lots?
Yeah.
that could
That's what
be
I was
good.
thinking before, the ShopRite on, where is that, by Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Ave?
Avenue.
Because if you're in there, half hour, 45 minutes.
Right,
Yeah.
the Stop and Shop in Franklin Park
Yeah.
on 27?
Yep.
Well, the one on Eastern Avenue has
Yeah.
one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
None of the other fast food, Wendy's, Taco Bell, none of those have it, but they do have.
We have mainly level twos. We have one set of two fast chargers over at the small clubhouse. The bigger
What about the
clubhouse
diner?
has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a place like the diner could definitely work. Yeah, I think,
Totally
right? Yeah.
Changing our infrastructure. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'm going, motion to adjourn.
Charge is where you
Second.
pay for
I'm skipping
2 hours.
the public comment, so.
Can we do that?
You want to
I
chime
just
in?
did. Meeting